Every life carries a sound. Some it is loud, joyful. Others it is quiet, tender. And for a few, it is missing. This is the story of a young woman. She once lived in music, but lost it, and almost lost herself with it. As a child, her days were filled with her father's violin. He played in the mornings when the sun lit their small home, and again in the evenings when shadows gathered. His notes were gentle but strong. Sometimes they danced, like laughter. Other times they settled softly, like prayer. She believed the music would never end. But beauty, no matter how bright, is fragile. Her father grew weak. His hands trembled when he held the bow. The notes he once shaped with ease came out broken, and then, one day, silence replaced them. When her father died, the music died with him, and though people said time would heal, the house felt heavier with every quiet hour.
She tried to keep living, but grief is not only what happens around you, it is what happens inside you. Her thoughts became her enemies. Each time she looked at the violin, leaning in the corner, a voice whispered, "It's gone. You will never play again." At first, she tried to ignore it, but the thought grew louder, until it was no longer a whisper. It became the only sound she heard.
This was her mistake. Not the silence itself, but letting her thoughts convince her that silence was permanent. She stopped reaching for the violin, stopped singing to herself, even stopped humming when she walked through the fields. Her days became blank pages, until one night her feet carried her down an unfamiliar road, and there it stood, an old concert hall, abandoned, forgotten. Doors heavy on broken hinges, windows cracked, dust thick on every ledge. Something inside pulled her in. She pushed the door. It groaned like a tired old man. And there, in dim light, she saw a piano, silent, dusty, waiting. She placed her hand on the keys. Her heart pounded. It had been years since she had touched an instrument. She pressed the first note. It cracked and wavered. The sound, sharp, imperfect. Her mind shouted, "See, you will never make it beautiful. You are not your father." Her hand froze. Tears rose. She almost walked away. But then she spoke back. For the first time, she whispered, "Maybe it won't be perfect, but it will be mine." She pressed another key, then another. The melodies stumbled, but it lived. Night after night, she returned. At first, the music was broken, but slowly it grew steady. Each time doubt returned, she answered it with her hands, refusing to let it stop her. One evening, a boy wandered into the hall. He stood at the edge of the stage, eyes wide. He whispered, "Don't stop. So she didn't. The hall that once held only silence now carried her melody. Strangers paused outside. Even the birds gathered on the windowsills. The music had returned. Not her father's music, but hers. We all let one thought take hold. A thought that whispers, we cannot start again. But here's the truth. You don't have to listen to it. You can choose, even in the smallest moment, to press a key, to sing a note, to answer with your own voice. So I ask you, quietly, for yourself, what thought have you allowed to silence your song? And when will you let yourself play again? Right now, this moment could be the first note of your music. If you believe this story deserves to be heard by more people, please like and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay connected with us. Till then, we'll be back with another story.